right, good morning. Thank you for this opportunity to have this conversation with you. And Sheila promised you that I would be giving you an organizing tool today, and I will do that. And before we do that, there's something that I'd like to have a conversation about, which is, how do you have it? You know, who are you being and how do you have it when you think about organizing your, we're going to focus on your personal paperwork, you could say, like your finances, your, because there's different areas. There's like organizing your personal things, your career things, and then there's like your financial well-being, shall we say. That as a responsible citizen, you're expected that there's certain things that you are responsible for. And part of that is to have them all organized, and so you can refer to them when you need to, and if other people say, you know, where's this, where's that, you can have them. So that you have them ready for you. Ready, that they're at hand for you. So when you think about that in your own life, how is that for you? Is that like, yes, I've got a solid foundation, you know, I really enjoy keeping all my stuff in order, and is that how it is for you guys?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
absolutely not? Okay, so let's talk about how it is. So, Anne, how is it for you?
Often overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
You know, my office looks like an explosion at Crown Zellerbach.
Okay, I got that.
Yeah.
How about you, Hannah?
Organized chaos, and at best. And,
At best, okay.
And I do just enough to dog paddle.
I got that. Well said, well said. Annie, how about you?
I don't actually feel like I've risen to the level of dog paddling.
Okay. You're kind of like submerged, or...
Yeah, it's more like preventing drowning.
Okay. Okay.
To like pick up on this analogy. Yeah, it's like, I got things and I eventually find them, but it's
You come up for air every now and then.
I'm still talking and walking.
I got that. Interesting. Sheila, how about you?
Where the hell did I put that piece of paper?
Okay. It's like a mystery. It's like, I know it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Great. Barry, how about you?
I think I operate on both ends of it, right?
Mhm.
And you know, and I don't even have to be stressed. When I got things all really organized, I cannot for the life of me find it.
I can't
I mean, I just
Oh my goodness.
the more organized I try to make it, next time I can't remember how I organized it.
That you brought up a good point. Yeah, you brought up a good point. All right, great. And Linda, how about you?
It's a little mixed. I'm pretty organized with the paperwork and things. Things are in files, and the files are in boxes. But when it comes to receipts, I have this big box. They all get thrown in the box. At the end of the year, I sort them, and that's kind of how that works.
I got that. Well, thank you all for sharing. And I want you to know that how each of you is currently organizing yourself is perfectly fine. It's a very personal way of keeping track of these important things, and it's fine. There's no right way to do it. Like Hannah, if you say you're just dog paddling along, I mean, that's, you could say, well, that's just a story you made up about how you're handling it. It's not like there's some measure over here saying, okay, here's the drowning part, and here's the, you know, the dog paddling part, and here's, you know, and like then there's this super fantastic way we should all be. It's not like that. You have to make it work for yourself. That's the main thing to do. And Linda is a good example. You know, she could do it every month, but she hates it, so she's devised a system that at the end of the year she just does it, and that's it. So I want you all to consider that there's a lot of freedom But you have to be really straight with yourself about what works and what doesn't work. Now, the best tool, and I'm going to show you it right now, that I found for myself that really works, and I'd like to offer it to you too, is called, it's a financial planning organizer kit. It's, in here they list all the different kinds of documents that it's really important for people to keep track of. Everything from all the information about your autos, your bank accounts, your credit, your employment situations, your different insurance, investments, medical records, real estate, residence, retirement, Social Security, wills and trusts. It just runs a whole gamut. And I love it because it's beautiful. I mean, it's clear. You don't have to make up your own tabs, and in each tab it says, this is the things to put here, this is the things to put somewhere else. And I don't even necessarily totally follow it, because sometimes I'll put something under autos that according to this should put somewhere else. But I have personalized it for myself. And a couple of the things that really have it work for me also is when I realized that, okay, this was something that was important for me, because having these things all in order gives me a foundation. It's like a peace of mind. Whenever I need something, I can find it. If someone else asks me for something, I can find it. As you can see, you can carry it around in a little box like that if you want to. But what I did is I want this experience to be a great experience for me. So I went and bought a beautiful piece of furniture that's my filing cabinet. And it like calls to me. I have it right next to my desk. It's just beautiful. It's a lateral, 2-drawer, low, beautiful reddish wood. And I have these tabs in there, and I'm sitting at my desk and just go, boop, okay, stick it there, okay, pull it out there. And that I found is really supportive for me, that the whole experience is something that's beautiful and flows and it's attractive. And so what I would urge each of you to do is to look at your values, what's important to you in your life, and then create something powerful. That's not just, oh yeah, I've got to get these things filed. It's part of who you are. Like, oh, for me, it's creating a foundation, a workable foundation. It's like I'm walking through life and I know I'm not going to, step in a hole. And so it might be something else. For you, it might be creating it as a total work of art.
Okay.
All right, great, thanks. So just to let you know, this is actually something that you can order off the web. I can give you the information, or alternatively, for $30, I'd be happy to order a bunch for people. And that includes shipping and handling and tax and everything. So, Hannah.
Does it come with a box?
No, it comes with the handbook and the tabs. That's what it comes with.